never seen before.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the 2010 Fakes Nutcakes Fantasy Draft Review. I'm here to, hopefully get this started off right, try out this whole video podcast thing, and get on board. Hopefully get the shit talking started early. Just get the year started off right. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the draft. Did it via phone, which kind of sucked, but it sounded like everybody had a good time. The draft went pretty well, so I'm here to just give my opinion of shit that went down, and hopefully you guys can give me some good feedback, and we'll keep this going. So like Mike, I decided to pack a fatty for this event. Although, Mike was rocking Pepsi. Mike was rocking a product which I can't stand Pepsi. So I decided I was going to bring, support my own product here. So I'm supporting the Oakhurst fat-free skim milk today. I think this is a great product. It does the body good. I mean, look what it's done for me. This is my spittoon here. Plus, it's a nice 1-gallon container. That's what it's all about. So I'm supporting Oakhurst today. Go out and get yourself some Oakhurst. All right. Got milk, buddy. Got milk. All right. So let's just start this off. Let's get ready to it. Here we go. Fantasy draft review. All right, starting off this list, we got Jay Roselle. I don't. What happened to Ed? He just pieced out just like that. Well, Jay, thanks for sticking with us, buddy. We appreciate your support. First round draft pick Chris Johnson. Can't really complain about it. I personally would take Adrian Peterson. What the hell do I know? So looking down the list, the one thing that really bothers me with this team here is the combination of Matt Ryan and Roddy White. Some might say, that whole pairing might be a good thing, but that Atlanta is a run-first team. And Michael Turner, granted I had him last year and he porked me right in the butt. He's going to be running the ball. This is a run-first team. This is a run-second team. Sometimes it's a run-third team. When Matt Ryan throws the ball up, Roddy White is the guy that's going to be in coverage. You never know exactly what's going to happen. I just don't like the fact that Matt Ryan has, 2 great weeks and all of a sudden just shits the bed. I'm just worried that you might have some of those weeks that just nothing comes out of that pairing, and two of your top picks there don't really accumulate anything. So that's my concern with that team. If I had to put you in a place, I'd put you in the top of the bottom half of the draft order. So these guys are given a ranking 1 through 12. I'd probably put you around 7, 8, somewhere in there. All right. So let's move along to Team 2 Shriner, who, God love me, he gets a good pick every year, and somehow he still drafts a butt-ass team. It's amazing. Shriner, it's a gift, buddy. Don't let anybody tell you any different. It's a gift, all right? Here we go with Adrian Peterson. Great pick. Tom Brady. Love the second pick. After that, just everything just seems to go downhill. With Beanie Wells as your third pick, damn well that teams are going to put 8 guys in the box, and they're going to make sure that Matt Larnard has to be that guy. Given that fact, I think Beanie Wells is going to get broken almost every single week, and I'd really watch out for that. I like T.O. where you took him. If Carson Palmer has one of those years, which he can, like back in 2007? I think it was 2007. If he has a year like that, T.O. could be huge. I like where you got him, especially when you put Meacham and who else? I don't even know who else you got. Dude, I was on the phone. It's kind of hard to, hear some of these calls. I wish I was on video conference or whatever. But all in all, not horrible, but definitely pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? Marone, I don't know what you're thinking, dude. I don't know what you're thinking. But if I had to tell you where your draft went, I'd put you at 10 or 11. Not the worst, but damn near close. Let's move on to Brownie. Now, Brownie, I don't know how this guy does it. Granted, he has one ally's been taking the crown here, but I love the draft. I mean, this dude drafts consistently, and, it's one of those things that every time I go back and look at Brownie's draft picks, I'm just like, where was it? Was I sleeping for rounds 2, 3, and 4 or something? Because this guy comes out, I believe, if I'm correct, with Calvin Johnson, Miles Austin, and Antonio Gates. Is that correct? I mean, I'm kind of speechless. Brownie did a great job. Obviously, Ray Rice, I like the pick. Again, personally, I don't put Ray Rice at 3. I think that passing game, that aerial attack is gonna be coming out more this year. I don't think Ray Rice gets the ball as much. I probably would have picked MJD at 3, but hey, again, who am I? All in all, I love the fact that you got Kevin Cobb as your starter. C.J. Spiller and Arian Foster, two very nice prospects that you took late. this could be a big team. Certainly one to watch out for. All right. Number 4, we got Mr. Cheese. All right. You know what? This is another one of those teams. I really like him, Mr. Cheese. I really like what you did this year. I'm a little upset he took Tony Romo in the second round. I was looking to get him in the third. But I certainly like the Frank Gore pick. Tony Romo, I think he's going to be huge this year. I think he's going to be a top 3 quarterback. You can put that on the board, as the fantasy podcast guys like to say. One of my favorite picks, even though you might have taken him a little bit early, Hakeem Nicks. Did you see this guy the other night with the whole just throwing punches and shit? This guy is exactly like I like my racehorses. He's big, he's black, and he comes out of the gate just throwing bows. You see him in that preseason game? Craziness. Let's take a look at that real quick.
There's a look here. Both guys throwing punches at the same time, man. Very expensive lesson to learn. I'm sure they're going to get fined for this, but if this was a regular season game, boy, losing a guy like either one of these guys could hurt your team.
Hurt your team my ass, dude. That dude is going to do work for you. That's why I like him. Hakeem Nicks, 4th round pick. It's all right. Joseph Adai, he's one of those guys that every year I think he does better than people predicted at the beginning of the season. All right pick. Who knows? This might be the year that everything kind of crumbles, but it's contract year. Got to like that. Other than that, I like where you got the 49ers D. I like the fact that you picked up Hines Ward where he did. A solid guy to just get those 3rd down conversions. So all in all, very nice draft, Mr. Cheese. Say no more, right? That he looks like a tank, but he's on St. Louis. Who fucking knows? I certainly don't. Johnny, I like the whole draft. The only pick, I already told you this. McNabb, I don't know. I'm not thrilled with McNabb. I'm just worried that offensive line was a problem for Jason Campbell. Why isn't going to be one for Donovan McNabb? Especially, how the dude likes to extend plays, except he doesn't have the ability to. So that's going to be a problem. But like I said, really good draft. I put you right up there with Brownie and Mr. Cheese in terms of the quality of the draft. But everybody knows it doesn't mean shit. I could tell you the clear number 1 you're going to win, but we all know it's just not going to happen. So let's move along here to Fakes Nutcakes, my team. The only thing I can say about my team, I am happy with my first 4 round picks, except as I think everybody agrees, Ryan Matthews and LaShawn McCoy kind of unproven backs. We're going to find out this year. High risk, high reward. We're going to find out if these 2 guys can put together any decent amount of fantasy points. I think my favorite pick, I like where I got Mike Wallace, possibly a little early, given what's happening with Vincent Jackson. I like the fact that I got Malcolm Floyd where I did. I waited a while, I got Zach Miller, and I also think Donald Brown is a pretty good prospect. So, I like my team. I like the fact Eli Manning, dude, always got to have him on Fakes Nutcakes. He's just one of those guys. Last year was a great fantasy year. Could potentially be again this year. So, I like my draft. I put myself actually at like number 5. I think I'm just below those top tier guys like Johnny, Mr. Cheese, and Brownie. But like I said, if LaShawn McCoy decides that he's actually a bum and he's not going to be a Brian Westbrook for the Eagles, then that chicken can fall apart quick.